anything and everything.
Yeah, we in the building first, man. Happy birthday, Sleepy.
Shout out to Sleepy, man. He ain't with us tonight, but happy birthday, man. I think he recovering. He gonna be with us next week. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't recovering the day after your birthday, you ain't doing it right.
You ain't did it right, man. But shout out to Sleepy, man. He out here, man. 44 years old. I know he would say it, so I'm gonna just go ahead.
We gonna put it out there for him. Word is mine. Give a big for Sleepy Jizzle.
Cameraman bro in the building.
Yeah. Blessings.
Yeah, we ain't here, man. Yo, we got special guest Twan Mack in the building.
The scientist himself.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the full interview in the 10 o'clock hour. I got some nice questions, man. We got some throwback music. We got some Kali Tribe we gonna play. You know what I mean? I had to dig in the crates, man.
Oh yeah, only
the virtual crates.
Only the live.
Shout out to my boy LR.
Yeah, featuring AR Wesley.
Do that.
We back here. Hey, y'all gotta check the footage. We having the livest conversations, man. This is going down, man. We got
sitting here chopping it up with. Go ahead, Crawf, man. Go ahead, man.
We got the scientist himself, man. Producer extraordinaire, so greedy aficionado. My brethren, our brethren, Twan Mack in the building, man.
Scientist.
Yo, bang bang. So greedy. What I'm yelling is for the party is paralegals, potential felons.
Whoa!
Word up. That's how you know it's official.
That's how you know it's official. If you don't know your Milwaukee hip-hop history, you're losing, man. My man Twan over here is an encyclopedia of wealth and knowledge of hip-hop in general, but especially Milwaukee hip-hop, man. He was putting us on, and I call myself, you know what I'm saying, knowing that, hey, my brother just put me on, and I love it, man.
So I just say this, man. Shouts out to my respect with Dr. B.
Yeah.
I remember when there was no hip-hop in the city. I remember when we was only when cats wasn't even backspinning yet, and it was Cameo and Confunction and Parliament Funkadelic. But Doc was the one that, number one, bought all the records. He got me into buying records. We used to go right on, because we from 24th and Nash, he's from 26 in Vienna. And we used to walk right over to Audi, to what it was called Audi's, right there on 23rd and Capitol. They was in a small little spot at first. Shouts out to Larry K. Miles, if you out there, big bro, nothing but love. But anyway, Doc is just like the alpha and omega of hip-hop when it comes to the city of Milwaukee. Really just want Doc to know, man, that, you know what I'm saying, we rock on, and it's so beautiful to see that he's still rocking, man, like right now. Right now. And he'll trap out on you. That's what's crazy. Even though the trap records, that's what's crazy. He's a real DJ, man. So, yeah, man, big up to DJ Supreme, Fresh G, Wolf D, all the real scientists in this piece, man. You know what, I got love for you, man. I'm just happy to see a set like this, man. Y'all need to big these brothers up in here that's doing this, because this is the grindy part of the hip-hop. This is the part, this is not, you know what I mean, your favorite mumble rapper. This is not, you know, how much drugs you can consume or nothing like that. This is all about, like, the root of hip-hop, the essence, lyrics, beats, rhymes.
Come on.
Starting out from its inception, when you hear people, and they haven't even made it yet, but these brothers is up here playing them back to back, rocking out. That's the way hip-hop started, man. Nobody loved hip-hop. I remember, man, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'll take you back. I don't mind dating myself. I remember 1979, people hated hip-hop. People were saying it wasn't going to last, and it was a flash in the pan, and it was going back to disco, because disco was just dying out.
Right.
But I'm talking about when Grandmaster Flash put out the Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel, and I heard that record, I was living in South New Jersey. It blew my mind. I immediately had to go buy that record the next day. And I'm just saying, it's not going to die. The culture is spread worldwide, from what you wear to what you say out your mouth, to how you treat your girl, to it'll turn cats into everybody of all races and all shades and all backgrounds and cultures. Hip hop is universal.
It's really a universal language, man. Man, we can dive right into it, man. But I don't want to get away from Crawf's corner, man. We gotta say some of this goodness, man.
Yo, we got
a little while, man. We gonna get right to it before the 10 o'clock hour. Let's just keep it 100, man, because we can do this.
Hey,
so
we
right
chopping it up real good.
We coming right back, and we diving in, man. We finna talk everything, man. We gonna talk produce section. wrong with this guy?
Produce section. Can I say one thing
Yes,
for y'all guys,
sir.
for y'all jet to the next move?
Go ahead.
Shouts out to the worldwide international MC, my right hand man is so greedy, Steve Stricklin.
Let's go.
Also a fireman in the city, bro. Be deadlifting, can deadlift like a NFL lineman. Like, you don't even realize it. Like, but thanks for fighting your fires, man, and taking care of people out here, man, living your life. And thanks for promoting So Greedy and being a part of this.
Hey, that's the realest level. I met Strick at y'all show with Master Ace that you threw, that So Greedy put on. And yo, he walked up to me like I had been his partner for 20 years and showed me mad love, yo.
Love is love.
Love is it is, bro. And I was like, yo, I was kind of taken back, like, yo, this is the essence, and you can recognize it. It don't have to be, you know what I mean?
Steve is another one of the ones that been around since day one. Steve record was actually hot. Him and Kid Crab, big up to Kid Crab down in Texas. Him and Crab had a record back in the day called "We Want Your Sister." And on the other side was like the cult classic, because We Want Your Sister got mad busy, but then on the other side there was a song called I Gotta Rock and I'm Gonna Hit You With It. So one of the illest lines I ever heard on there was Crab said, "So I shot him and got him on the bottom like a denominator." Hey, that's when LL was the king of the world. Like LL is still like LL is top everything, man. You understand? I'm only 18, making more than your pops.
Yeah.
LL was so that's when LL was out back then in that day. So that was like Crab them ode to LL, I guess, because that's what that reminded me of. But yeah, them cats had a record that was hot all down in Chicago. We was teenagers. Them dudes was hot. Big up, God bless the TA, the Wiz, man. Miss you every day. Wish you was here. That's another one of the founding. That's one of the Alpha and Omega. Royal Dynasty, the Honey Brothers. Love, man. Love you cats, man. You brothers is real. That's that foundation of Milwaukee hip-hop, man. So I'm just shouting these cats out, letting them know, man, you'll never be forgotten. You're still out here working and getting busy, taking care of your kids, earning degrees, running laps on treadmills, living your life, eating good food. And let's just, you know what I mean, big up Milwaukee, bring this culture together, because for so long it's been separated. We need to bring it together. And what I'm really loving now, I know I'm long-winded. I'm an orator naturally, as you can tell. But what I really love about what's going on right now is how cats is coming together. Because, see, I'm from the original, the first-born school of hip-hop in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And I remember vividly, cats had cliques. Cats was, some people was confrontational, some people were territorial. But what I'm seeing now is those walls are starting to come down, the way I see like Klassik, Regal, A.R. Wesley, Pizzle, Rich Heezy. If I'm missing your name, I'm sorry, y'all, but I just want to tell y'all, y'all all scientists. Craw, you know what I'm saying? Blacks.
Yeah.
Hey, man, scientists, bro. And I'm just really happy, man, that y'all just keeping this on, because y'all helping me live long. Because without hip-hop, I just curl up somewhere and go die, because I ain't gonna play a video game. There ain't really nothing else for me to do. That's what I love. I just love hip-hop. When I heard Tila Rock, it's yours. When I heard Rapper's Delight, I said, this is me forever. I never want to do nothing else. I want to rock some clothes. I want to mess with some beautiful ladies. Come on. I want to eat some good food. I want to take care of my family. But without hip-hop, life is like, I don't know. It's kind of null and void to me. I really wouldn't want to, you know what I mean? So I'm just thankful y'all keeping this culture alive.
I think every real hip-hop aficionado, whether you rhyme, b-boy, DJ, whatever, know that feeling from when you hear that first joint that you say, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is the rest of my life.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. For me, it was P.E., Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos. I saw that video at 10 years old and was like, I gotta do it.
I love this.
I gotta do it. There's nothing else left for me. I'm either gonna wrestle or I'm finna rhyme. And that was the realest love. I ain't the WWE champ, so guess what I'm doing.
But you happy though, right?
I'm absolutely happy,
Freeze,
bro.
Another scientist.
Another one.
I still rock my elephant shirt.
Appreciation, man.
I'm all on the internet with your shirt on.
Yeah,
man. I'm all on the internet.
that thing done seen some places.
I'm all on the internet doing 21 curls and all that kind of stuff with your shirt.
Being the elephant.
When I walk up in there, they're like, "Where did you get that from?" The elephant is mad rugged and represent what you about, which is real hip hop. And political free thinking, and that's what I love about y'all too.
Yeah,
is that you brothers is political free thinkers, man. I love that. Y'all don't know how happy it make to come around y'all and to know to be around somebody that's younger than me, but know the culture just like me and really love the culture and respect the culture. Man, that makes me so happy because I was worried for a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
I was worried for a minute, like, man, is we gonna trap out? We gonna trap till we die?
Right. And we can't
Trap
do
till we
that.
die.
We can't do that.
Can't do that, man. You gotta have some thinkers. You gotta have some KRS-One-ites. Any dude who does chemistry, any dude that's a scientist, he knows who Albert Einstein is. Am I wrong or right?
You right.
Right. You're correct.
From the time he picks up science and he decides this is my thing. From the time a guy decides to become an electrician, he knows who Ben Franklin is, right?
Absolutely.
So from the time you pick up a microphone, from the time you touch a drum machine, you better know who Kool Herc is.
Come on.
You better know who Run DMC is. You
Yeah.
better know the Sacrifice of Jam Master Jay.
And that's the difference.
You better know, man. You better know that
that's the
Steady
thing.
B is not coming home and how he went from a hip-hop star to never coming home. You better understand those stories because those stories are important, man.
They are.
Those are important. It's not just about how such and such got hot on the internet overnight and next week he's trapping till he die and he the hottest trap rapper and he the greatest mumble rapper. Nah, man, that's cool. I'm down for it. Any man that's eating his food and not hurting nobody.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? But don't pollute the water at the same time that you're doing it though, man.
Come on. Come on.
Don't relieve yourself in the pool, man.
Yeah.
Get out the pool, man, and go relieve yourself and come back in, man. And you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Don't pollute the pool with that stuff, man. Don't just learn some lyrics. At least learn. At least have the knowledge. Because when I ask you who is KRS and you look at me and say, what is it, a radio station? I'm like, for real? Walk off in the music department of UWM and find the average sax player. Just pick one out. Don't matter what his or her walk of life is. And just ask them, do you know who Coltrane is? And immediately they probably will be able to play every selection he's ever made. And this person probably would be 17, 18, well, fresh at UWM, 19 years old, right?
Right.
So you feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You need to be the same way on the hip hop side, man. You could not deny that from which you come from.
Come on.
Because then you're walking around ignorant. You're an accident waiting to happen. You're a crash test. Just invest some time in your art, man. Write some lyrics, man.
Yeah.
What happened to the lyrics, man?
Hey, bro, that's the question we always ask. What happened to the writers? I think we were talking about it when hip-hop became a hustle. When cats got to speaking that in they flows, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm not a rapper. I don't write. I'm just a hustler. Which, you know, I'm not mad at you for doing that, but you take away the art when you do that. Part of the art is the written.
Like my favorite MCs right now, Bibby, Herbo. I'm crazy, man. I'm crazy, man. Herbo, Joyner Lucas just got a deal.
Wow.
Big up to him. Joyner Lucas is insane. You've seen if you haven't heard Joyner Lucas, just just pull him up on YouTube and watch his video.
Okay.
Like it's the third person type video he got. It's called something else, but he's got a video in third person where he's like, it's just crazy. You got to check this brother out. And then Locksmith. Locksmith is just literally eating your food. And then also, the Philly Bull just came back and got mad.
Cassidy.
Oh my God, Cassidy is making your. Cassidy is cooking. Cassidy is like the dude at Benihana's. He's cooking your steak for you. Only he's eating it too. Makes me so happy to see him come back out here and just murder the microphone.
Yeah, and rep Philly like a beast too, champion style. Yo, just to recap, yo, the Lions beat the Eagles 24-23. The Skins beat the Ravens 16-10. The Falcons beat the Broncos, which is a shock. They beat the Broncos 23-16. The Bengals lost to the Cowboys 28-14. The Cardinals beat the Niners 33-21. The Jets, well, you know, they got destroyed by the Steelers 31-13. The Titans beat the Dolphins 30-17. And that was the weekly football recap.
You still on some sports joint, or because the Bucks is nice.
Tampa Bay?
I can't.
Are you talking about the Milwaukee Bucks? Okay, see. Yeah.
We got time to talk about them?
You know, man. Yes.
They nice.
I'm anticipating them.
They nice.
See, y'all Scooby on the B-ball.
Beasley, welcome to Milwaukee.
Word up.
Stay off of Atkinson and stay out the Say it again.
Every part of Atkinson, too.
Listen to me. Beasley, because I know your style. You from the hood. Milwaukee is extremely hood in some parts. Play basketball, man, and stay over in the third ward, man, and just chill, man, and get your bread. Don't go park, because we need you.
Yeah.
But Beasley, cats don't understand. I think Beasley was like the second pick or something in the draft.
Okay.
Back in the day. Mad nice.
Oh, yeah.
He just got to not be a head case and just stay out the hood.
So
Stay off the hood.
Atkinson, fam.
If you meet anybody, they say, "Hey man, I'm gonna take. Let's go out to the Meadows." You be like,
Nah.
If you meet somebody,
It's a nice little name.
if you meet somebody, they sound like a name. If somebody be like, "Yo, let's go get some brew off Atkinson," be like, "Nah, man, I can't go over there."
It's a wrap.
Stay in the hotel and chill and go to practice, B, because we need you. If you play like if he play like the real Beasley, we gonna be nice.
Guy to watch, man.
The Greek freak.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is what you ought to call me. On my new joint, I said Giannis Antetokounmpo is what you ought to call me. No, I can't dunk and I ain't 7 foot, but known for balling. Oh, old man bars, man. You'll hear it, man.
Let's
it's completion, but that's what I'm on. Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's kind of hard to say. Giannis.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
I make it a point not to hack up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. You MC free. Stop it.
Okay.
Say that, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just said it.
Easy as pie, man. Come on. Man.
Yeah. I love it, yo.
What are you about to play?
Keep it real.
Oh, that's 1992, 1993.
Circa 1992.
We recorded that at Lake Geneva. The Playboy Mansion joint. They had a studio that was out there at that Playboy joint, and we recorded it out there. God bless Jason Z. Thomas, who's no longer with us. God bless your soul. He was an executive producer back then. He was cool with Kamanzi and JoJo. They all lived in Madison. Shouts out to Monzi. And shouts out to JoJo Horn, the mic snatcher. Rest in peace to my brother, my other musical half, Lando Land. Miss you every day. Love you like cook food. But yeah, Jason Thomas just heard us, and I guess he had just got his parents had just passed. So it's like crazy how it came together. And he heard us, and he was like, "Why don't y'all just record in here?" And I'm like, "Well, it costs 5 G's to record there." And he's like, "Well, go and do it and hear it." I'm like, "Wow, God bless you." So this started off as the Def Khalid. Initially, before I was a member of Khalid, there was a crew called the Fresh Walking Family, which featured Mitty, another Milwaukee pioneer, Peachy Thomas, better known to you as Speech from Arrested Development. My man, God bless his soul, miss you every day, love you like cook food. Todd Whitaker, T.A. the Wiz, a lyrical godfather. This was Vito Corleone of lyrics here in this city, T.A. Wiz. So there was Special K, Todd's cousin, and he had a crew also, and he had that crew that I just explained, the Fresh Walking Family, and a part of that also was Def Khalid. Def Khalid was Monzi, I believe at that time, was living in Madison. His father was just starting to be a professor down here at UWM, a sociology professor. Big up, Dr. Adari. So at that time they was in Madison, but then they was also down here because, like I said, his father was a professor over at UW. So Monzi somehow connected, him and JoJo connected with Speech. So they started off as Def Khalid, D-E-F Khalid, which Khalid in Swahili means fierce. So Dr. Adari named Khalid that before I was even in the group. It became Khalid Tribe in, 1990, when I had just bought the SP1200, and I met Kamanzi and Lando as they were walking the halls of the UWM Union. You know what I mean? And then just naturally connected. So I was like, "Y'all into hip-hop?" He's like, "Yeah, we into hip-hop. We, you know what I'm saying, we rocking right now." I'm like, "What's y'all called?" He was like, "The Def Khalid." And then we just flipped it around because at that time, you know what I'm saying, Tribe Called Quest was rocking. So he's like, "Well, we kind of a tribe and we all come from different cliques, you know what I'm saying? We all know all kinds of different people, so let's just call it a Khalid Tribe." So at that time, we basically came up with that name, and then even at some point we shortened it to the Khalid. So people call us Khalid Tribe, they call us Khalid, but we was tearing it down over here. This whole little section, this whole strip that we on right now, this Center Street strip, we was especially like Mad Planet, we was tearing them, and times people would come to our shows and they would be of other ethnic persuasions, and Kamanzi would say these things. Right. I can't say them over them. He would just say these things when you talk about genealogy and the 46 chromosomes and all those things. He would just talk about DNA, and he would talk about melanin, and you know where I'm going, and already just how, you know what I'm saying, we the original scientists that came from. Dr. Leakey found us, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, your own scientists found us in Africa, so, you know, we just migrated everywhere else. Everything that comes from anything comes from us. Yeah. So, anyway, back to the Khalid thing. We just got together, and I'll tell y'all a little story later because I'm sure Freeze want to get to playing keep it real. But this is on some lyrical. We rhyming right here like for 1992. I think it's lyrics. I don't know what you think, but I think we was getting off. So y'all tell Freeze what y'all think. Peace.
Here it is.
Keep it real.
Off of the Kaliism tape.
Tape.
Not the tape.
The mic snatchers here to tell all these non-lyrical, non-verbal, non-grammatical, metaphorical MCs to sit the hell down. Yeah, you know, I deliver more pain than you ever felt. You wanna ring? I'ma spank like a leather belt with this. Get whipped, the back of your whip again. Call this a diss, one line, call it discipline. Keep your inline in check, this boy. I got more pain for your ass than a hemorrhoid. I got taste that make you ache and ache. Preparation H for a mic fight, cause I fight like Mike. I bring fright to your night like Fright Night. More scary than the cemetery. Beating you is even easier than making the preliminaries. Another KO, Baba J.O. So fuck a dope, I'm making motherfuckers say no. It's a fight we fought, you got slammed on the ass fuck. Who's fuck? Your stupid ass fuck claims to your train well. Rhymes are spoke so dope that your brain cells leaving your brain damage. And if you try to come back, I'll do the same damage. Don't cook a band, your rhymes ain't shit to mine. Rhymes of a duck, it's up from 69. This time you wanna get served, I reserve a play fight this shit, you're bound to regurgitate. I'll keep it real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. I'll keep it rap, rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap, rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap, rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap, rugged and real, y'all. Beat boys are drowned with the sound of the pound. My beats are like acid, wood, your ass I'll astound. So check my circumference and measure my difference. My beats keep you dancing like a John Travolta disco flick. Back from the blitz, creep the beat down. Bad boys came in confident and left out paranoid. Now you were unemployed, whole crew has been destroyed. I'm battling old school like the niggas, the Herculoids. Mass destruction, confusion and mayhem. Bring along baddie boys, I'm sure that will slay them. Keep rap hardcore, no whack peeing dawn. Like Sealy Boss defeated, that whack shit makes me yawn. Fuck whack white boys who write whack contracts. You go stole rock and roll, but you won't steal rap. So on the daily double, you devils all know the deal. Yo, you gotta keep rap real. I'll keep it real, y'all. I'll keep rap rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap rugged and real, y'all. I'll keep it real, y'all. Real, y'all. Real, y'all. Rap rugged and real, y'all. I rock the set here, so don't even flex here. The style I do now when Caesar be trying to do next year. 100 steps ahead in the death, you're dead. You slept your head on a deathbed, left the bled. He's off, bleed off, cause I got deep talk. My rhyming is subconscious, I even run when I sleepwalk. I take a rough step, then rip up enough set. Then you cannot strangle me, cause I'm the original roughneck. You get your ass whooped, stupid ass rap cook. I walk around like a murderess, you're making it flatbush. I'm from the Midwest, intense with interest. You're sick metaphors, you're written, them more forbidden and incest. Silly since I goes off as a sitcom. In there and sincere, in a chair I'm making sitcom. Say to yourself, I rhyme the same word twice. If you knew about homonyms, then you know that my bird type. Suckers who dreaded my rhyme, they better rewind. And
even when I show up early, I'm ahead of my time. Come just 2 months, you don't bother, nigga. I had to tell you that I'm your elder and father figure.
So listen, now as I revision, I punishment.
I'm serious, but I would take you out for the fun of it.
Suckers get mad at me,
Cause they lost
the fight. That's part of the show
when you got off the mic. Always make excuses that you did about the hype set. My DJ wasn't there, the system wasn't clear. I take it a mic check, man. Fuck that!
Yeah, he went in on that dying rolling at the studio.
Hey, man, we shall return.
Yeah. Bro, that beat slamming too.
We shall return. That shit is 24 years old, man. It's crazy.
But it's timeless.
You motherfuckers know. You know it's the R&B tip. So only R&B tip we on is the rugged and blunted.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We got a big announcement coming up. I'm gonna come and rock with y'all in a couple weeks and let y'all know about that once we officially put it out here and rock it.
Hey, speaking of that, you just named Regal, you named Klassik. Sorry to interrupt, but man, we got the joint of joints popping this Friday. Tell us about that, man.
Actually, it's Saturday.
Or Saturday, my fault.
It's Saturday, 735 East Center Street, right up the block from here. Company Brewing. Big up to George and Company Brewing staff. It's popping off like fish grease, the produce section.
Yeah.
You got 5 scientists. You got the aforementioned Stricklin from the group EMC. They tour the world. They rocking mics 150 days out of the year. You know what I mean? Getting it in. Bro is just in Union City, New Jersey, getting it in with Master Ace right now. You got Regal. Eyes open, baby.
Come on.
eyes open, man. Like Regal is a scientist, my baby bro doing his thing, banging out on the MC, and that's what the affinity that I have for Regal is that he's just like me. We're like each other. He reminds me of a younger version of me in that he's on the mic and he's making beats.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily easy to do that. Big Crit, it's not necessarily to do what Crit does. Large Professor, Diamond D, it's not easy to do that, man, to be able to hold your own on the mic and make sure the beat is banging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I respect them brothers. That's the crowd that I compare myself to when I think about like killing Klassik. Like, but Klassik is on some young Quincy Jones, like killing to go to singing and all that, man, and blow you out the water. So it's like Kells will make up a whole song in like 5 minutes. But anyway, we got Killing Klassik, we got Mike Regal, we got the original, the foundation of this hip hop thing, JDL. Come on, man. If you don't know who JDL is, man.
Research.
JDL is the only dude that I said, hey, Jay, South New Jersey, 1981, I heard this record come over WDAS from Philly. This is what the record sound like. 5 minutes later, JDL played me that record. No other DJ could play me that record.
Wow.
It was called the Mic-Crawf. It's called The Party. It's some old school rap, but nobody had that record. It's only so much vinyl of that pressed up, but JDL has it. So all that to say this, he is a scientist. I'm thankful to be working with all these dudes. It's like the bridging of the gap because you got the youth and the mature.
The elders, yes.
The elders, man.
Yeah. Now give us the details. What is the produce section? Why the name?
Produce section is Regal came up with that name because I had came up with some old crazy hip hop joint, and he was like, nah, just call it the produce section. I'm like, that's dope.
That's a dope name.
Because JDL makes beats. Obviously, Regal makes beats. Twan makes beats. Klassik makes beats.
Yeah.
The produce section, we all produce.
Hey,
but then on top of that, Klassik has lyrics and can sing. Regal has lyrics. Twan has lyrics. JDL is the backbone. JDL gonna provide some heat for you, and he gonna rock out on the turntables. And oh, by the way, Stricklin.
Yeah.
I really got
hosted by Stricklin.
Google my
man.
mans. You'll see.
Now.
You'll see. Stricklin all over the world doing this thing. So proud of my brother. So yeah, that's why we call it a produce section. I was thinking about some crazy name, and then my baby bro Regal was just like, nah, let's call it the produce section. I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah, and it's perfect.
I'm like, that's dope. I want to get that on a T-shirt or something, man.
And it's gonna be cold.
And I'm taking it's a big giant poster in Company Brewing right now with all of us on it. I'm taking that when we get over. I paid for it. I want that poster. I'm getting that poster.
I ain't mad at you.
It's dope. But yep, that's how we did it, man. I was just like, let's bring together everybody. And then we got a certain spot, I don't know if I can mention it, that's gonna provide the edibles, the food. We'll have food there for you though. You know what I mean? If you want to grub, it'll be some pizza.
So get your belly full.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Come grub,
some
man.
pizza and some produce.
Exactly. Company
Really?
Brewing closes the kitchen at 10 o'clock. So everybody come and get fed. I'll make sure we got some food, some pizzas and stuff, and we're gonna rock out.
Hey, you know what, man? Let me say this, man. My man Mac makes it a point to not, segregate itself, man. I see Mac at plenty shows, man, supporting a lot of people. So, man, go out and support my mans. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Can't make it without each other, man.
Realest level.
It's real, man.
If you ain't hot at home, man, you can't be hot nowhere else, man. Milwaukee is Milwaukee. I'm happy to see, like I said, at the conclusion of everything I got to say. If you can make it out, 735 East Center Street, Company Brewing, Produce Section, Mike Regal, JDL, Twan Mack, Killing Klassik, hosted by world-renowned international MC Stricklin from EMC. And just, keep on bringing this community together, man. Do shows together, do features together. Don't charge a man for a feature, man.
Nah.
Don't do that, man. Y'all rock together, man, and get on, man.